Hello. Hi, Danny. How does that work? I want to make the transition like fade in and out, but I don't think it does. I don't know how to do that. I tried for like 15 minutes. Not that long. I probably could have looked it up and found it. Oh! Okay, whoops. Hola, senor. I did make a stream starting screen. I like it. I don't know if it's like too loud. I can't tell. I didn't test anything. Yeah, I know Valdes does that. I don't know how to do that myself. I looked because it's so clean and I couldn't find it. So mine's just all of a sudden and shit. It's fine. Whatever. Hi, man. Anyways, I'm warmed up. And by warmed up, I mean I did like a 5% run on Amalgam. So we're good. It honestly feels good to, it's a button under scenes called scene transition. Wait, huh? Fade and cut. Wait, under scenes? Where's the scenes tab? Scene transitions. Oh! Wait, no, where is that? Hold on. Oh, I found it. Wait, I found the tab. Okay, it was in a weird spot for me. Okay, my OBS is cooked. Don't change the thumbnail. No, I got it. Okay. Fade. Okay. Okay, wait, I'm not figuring it out. Is it enabled? Like, it says that there's a fade transition for 300 milliseconds. I didn't do anything! I didn't do anything, it was just there already. I promise. Okay. You know what? That works. I'll take that. GG. Okay. Now I get to play Amalgam. It honestly feels good to play the hardest transition you've ever seen. It honestly feels good to play Abyss Demon again. Zero frames. What? No, you said it worked. You said it worked. Stop. Stop. Are we lying to me? No, don't tell me it was so sudden. Stop. No, it says that there's a 300 millisecond fade transition on both of them. Literally zero. I'm trying. I'm trying. Yeah. Is it working for one of them, or is it just not working at all? Period. How do I make it work? I don't understand. Oh, my OBS is crashing. You know what? Never mind. Not at all? Okay, so we were lying to me. No, look, it's here. What am I supposed to do? Fade to swipe? Slide. Stinger. Stinger. What the fuck is this? No, don't transition to a video. No, everything's broken. Luma wipe. What? What? Okay. Wait, I got it? Did I do it? No, I didn't do it. Okay, you know what? I'll figure this out later. We're here to play Amalgam. It even gave me a preview of what the transition would look like, and then it just didn't do it. Am I okay? Yeah, I might remind you later. If I can't figure it out, then yeah, I'll remind you. Okay, this wave feels free right now, except for the ending. It's hard. It's hard. I didn't get to sleep up on it, apparently. Yep, no, that's genius. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me that much. I'm probably going to go for a new best from 0 again today. Last stream was kind of an embarrassment, where I did not get past the first wave once. I did say that it was like the second hardest wave in the level, and it is because of how it feels from 0. It's just so hard. But hopefully I can lock in a little more today. We're not going to be talking about my file explorer or high schoolers. Yep. Hi, Nex. How are you doing? Okay, maybe I did get to sleep up on the last part of the wave. Okay. Bit of a headache for this headset I'm on. That's okay. That's okay to hear. What am I supposed to say to that? I'm doing good. When Silksong released, I started getting super headaches, and I realized like a week and a half in, it was because I just wasn't drinking water because I was spending all my time on Silksong. So that was bad. I'm normal now. I haven't played Silksong in like 2 weeks. Thank you. I was reminded to drink water there. upbeat moment to die today or die at the ending a few more times. I think you'll beat it today. From what I've heard, it gets like pretty consistent, so I feel like you're just gonna get super runs today. Yep, GG. The maid dress cam doesn't exist. Burnt. It was a one-time thing. Oh, do I have to also make a guess for how many more ending deaths? I'm guessing 1. I'm not guessing 2, or I'm not making 2 guesses like color because I'm not a cheater, by the way. Yep, that's great, John. You're getting banned. Throw attempts at it and get lucky? Maybe. Maybe I'm lying about what I heard. Wow, because I changed my click pattern, I'm gonna be so good at this entire wave, except for the ending. Kind of the most important part, but, you know, whatever. It's gonna take me a while to get runs to 100 again. Yep, okay, I did not. I don't know if I knew that you could click that too fast. That is tight. That is a tight timing. Whatever, I'll go back. I basically did it to 100. Okay. 789. Dude, the 6 or 7 brain rot, it's just so stupid. Like, there's no point to it. It's just 2 numbers. It's 2 numbers. And no one even knows what it means. No one knows. Everyone will tell you that it has a different meaning. TS is better brain rot. I can't lie. I can't even lie. The random ass quiet part? This part? Yes, that face explains it exactly. It's the face I make when I hear a 6-7 joke. Okay. Yeah, like, when I had 67% on the moon below, people would come in and spam 6-7 in the chat, and like, what are you accomplishing? What are you actually doing? Like, there's no way this can be funny to you. Like, wow, I see 6-7 5 times in a row in my chat. You're getting banned. I am not laughing. What is happening to my desk? Everything is falling apart. What actually happened? Okay. I think it's like basically impossible to die at 67% here too. Maybe? Never mind, I super lied. It's like kind of easy. We're gonna ignore that. I'm never getting 67% on this level. I don't know, I feel like Amalgam isn't the type to attract younger viewers. So I think I'm safe from 6-7 jokes for a minute. I'll be okay. Not very popular. Yeah, that's true. It also doesn't have like any outstanding deco or anything. It's just like wave slop. But I love wave slop. Okay, I needed to click faster, but good enough. You know what? If I'm making it to the ending, can my game not crash? I didn't do anything. Please. Thank you. If I can make it to the ending like semi-consistently, I'm happy. Because the ending's like not that hard. I'm just like flopping. I'll get consistent with it eventually. One or two times before I started showing progress. Yeah, I knew about it because Damos beat it and Tria mentioned it. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have heard of it. But I don't know. It's kind of up my alley. Dude. Okay, thanks. That was good lag spiking. The game is indeed playable. It makes sense why it's not popular though. Like no one spends a lot of time on this level. And like no big YouTubers have made a video about it. Except for maybe Doggy, but I'm sure he steamrolled it. I don't actually know if Doggy beat this. I know the screenshot is my thumbnail. But I don't know if he was like just doing a practice run. Terrible to play. The in-between parts are definitely mostly fun. The in-between the waves. And then the waves themselves actually aren't that bad. But the waves are like way harder than anything else, so. It is literally just banging your head against hard waves for endless amounts of time. But I don't mind it. Like, all the deaths are your fault. Which is usually like my biggest complaint with the level. Like if there's like a really bad transition in the level and you just die sometimes, or like it leads to I don't know, like a setup based UFO, then that's annoying. Deaths like that are annoying. None of the deaths here are like annoying on their own, apart from like one or two. Like, I think the only thing to, like, get annoyed at in this level is your lack of progress or skill or whatever. So I guess it's like a mental challenge. I don't know. Dude, I don't know how people play challenges. They're fun either. Like, for me, it has to be a rated level. I don't know. Some of them are fun, but like I was playing Venomized 2, that was fun. But it's fun in like no clip. It's not fun when you're just sitting down and grinding from the beginning for like an hour straight and dying to impossible wave clicks. Amalgam I think is okay because the wave challenges, quote unquote, aren't actually that hard. Like, it's nothing like Kawaii, where that challenge is actually like challenge list worthy. These are just like hard wave sections. Hi, Juice. I'm lagging? I'm lagging. Why am I lagging? Like, nothing's happening on my computer. No, it's fine. Okay. Awesome. That's pathetic. Yeah. I'm sure part of the problem is like Windows. I think one really easy fix I could, or quote unquote easy fix I could do is like switch to Linux. That way I don't have the dog shit that is the Windows processing system. I'm probably gonna do that once the Windows gets its last like support update, because I'm confident Linux would run so much faster than this. Like, I feel like I remember not having this much problems with freaking Geometry Dash. So I'm like confident Windows is just slowly bricking my computer, and running Linux will help it so much. But maybe I just need a computer upgrade. Or maybe Geometry Dash is just that bad. Like, challenges more? You do actually have time to build nerves on challenges. I think regardless of how long the level is, you can build nerves. Maybe it's less so, and you have them for less time, but I definitely feel it. But my nerve control's pretty good anyways, so I don't mind having nerve tests. It's just part of the process. Okay. I'm like bad at the last wave, which is fine. I don't mind that. As long as I can like get far from zero and get like decent runs to the last wave today, I'll be super happy. I just need to like grind out the last wave for a while, like tomorrow. Worth noting, worth saying, this will probably be a slightly more lock-in stream. I would love to get some more runs on this level. Yesterday when I was talking so much, it was just so hard to lock in. I don't mind conversating, but it's like, I do need to like really actually for real lock in sometimes. What am I? Okay. No, really cool lag spike. Okay. Sup, Jack? How are you doing? Yeah, I really need to do something about the lag. There was like a period, okay, in between Wasaretta and Codependence, I was like getting minimal lag. And it was glorious. I don't know what changed. God, at school I'm very tired. Sarah. I've been like getting very tired starting like midnight recently too. I've like only been able to get like 6 hours of sleep max for like no reason. Are the waves so much harder than the rest? That is like actually the whole point of the level, yeah. No, like this gameplay is like entry extreme difficulty and the rest is like list worthy, I guess. Like the waves are the only thing that make this level list worthy. Like if the waves were not, or if the waves were balanced to be like as hard as this ball, for example, I don't even know if this would be Extreme Demon. That's like how crazy this is. That being said, I've died to this ball from 0 twice. Super throw. I guess it probably would be Extreme Demon just because of the first like 20%. Why am I playing this crap? I like it. I like it. Stop. Don't judge it. I don't mind unbalanced slop. It's good slop. It's like fair gameplay. Also, the song is like really good in between the waves, so it like makes up for everything. Tria hates wave carry players. He's trying to become wave carried himself. This is on the list of levels he wants to be. And if I beat this in Super Hate Me World, then I'm only slow wave carried. I'm not fast wave carried. In my entire... Once I beat this in Super Hate Me World, my top 3 will have 0 hard fast wave gameplay. I don't know to get better at wave. Could have done Shotel instead. Well, I got this in 3 runs in one day while beating Koro Dare. and I just wanted to finish it off. I don't actually think that it's list worthy, probably. I mean, we'll see once I beat it, but it's like really not that bad. Actually, the worst top 3 you've heard. Yeah, Dare, Super Hate Me World, and then Amalgam. No, I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. No, currently my top 3 is Dare, Fog, and then No. So it's a pretty good top 3. I'm just completely butchering it with this. When did I beat Melv? I beat it literally like 2 days after Fog. I actually live streamed me getting 95% on the level, and then I beat it the next day, and I couldn't stream that day because there were people working in my house. But I didn't think I was going to beat it that day because I fluked to 95. I just got like really lucky on Melv. But I tried to go for Nelv basically exactly a year ago now. And I put it on hold because it was way too hard. And the experience was getting like really bad. I could make my top 5 worse. I have Shardscapes in 2 runs. I don't really plan on beating that right now, but I could. So my top 5 could be Dare, Super Hate Me World, Amalgam, Shardscapes, and then Fog. And that's pretty cooked. I think I'm not going to beat Shardscapes because it doesn't really help with my skill at all. I kind of got it in 2 runs just for fun. I don't think it's worth beating it. At least right now. Maybe when it's like barely in my top 10, I could go finish it off. Don't do it? Okay, I won't. Amalgam and Super Hate Me World are for sure happening though. Don't worry, my next hardest will be probably good. You dropped your secret hardest, but it got replaced. It was gonna be Shiketsu. Interesting. You're gonna do a hardest right after Troto. Did that level not feel like a hardest for you? For me, after Storming Summit, which was like a year ago, I tried to like immediately go for Nelv, and then I realized that it's kind of impossible for me to go straight from hardest to hardest without putting levels in between, because I just don't gain enough skill from going for a new hardest. Just every time I would do it, the attempt count would raise astronomically. So I have to do in between levels, which is partially why I'm doing Amalgam and Super Hate Me World. There's not a lot of levels in between Fog and Corrodare that like interest me a whole lot. Amalgam and Super Hate Me World are two of them, and I think that'll really like help flesh out my top 5. Kind of terrible, and the first half is really bad. Okay. Sorry, color. $45 to $82 and $63 to $100. Nice. Those are good. When did you start it? Those like really good runs. I think. What do you mean a day? Okay. No, this guy's insane. Okay, that's a good run. Yeah, for 2 days, that's really good. I think I've fully decided on what my new hardest is going to be. I think I'm going to be very happy with the pick. I'm trying to decide when I should drop pins. I've been coming up with like some really good ones, I think. Toto! Yeah, I'm a little worried about that. I don't want to like be doing the same hardest as someone else. I want my level to be a little unique. I think that would be badass. Some crap like Esper is crazy. Don't call it crap. Top one Callinger was beating. Callinger. Don't tell me that you're talking about... Never mind. W-Shock? No. What's that one guy that verified tax evasion with? I'm sure that's not what you're talking about. Whatever. What else do you call it? I don't know. It has a cool end screen. Rechat with has Linda didn't verify tax evasion wave. They got like ripped from under them. Which is fine. Linda was kind of weird in their YouTube posts. I wasn't like subscribed to them or anything, but I would occasionally pop into the streams because I liked the level a lot, and I would get recommended their YouTube posts, and it was just like weird and batshit crazy and weird. Like they were always in like some sort of controversy over YouTube. Has VSC been dethroned as like the top 1 challenge? I know someone beat VSC twice in a row, which is absurd. Okay, what am I actually doing? It was dethroned. Kept thinking they were the best duel player, and then saying it was harder than Eternus. I didn't know they were saying it was like harder than Eternus, but no, it's crazy that someone with the hardest of Acu just swept that from under them. It was Illusion of Hell. Wait, let's look at the challenge list. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Challenge list. The challenge list. Oh, Illusion of Hell. It's real. VSC has been dethroned. The VSC and Final Fantasy are still 2 and 3, which is kind of crazy. And then I don't know any other level on here. Oh, I know Blissful. I know 35. That one I watched get verified. I'm pretty sure. Another one named Ree that's supposedly top 1. Is it just like not placed? Oh, wait, I think I have seen this part of it. Another wave challenge. Oh, this looks like ass. Okay. What if that guy just said like a bunch of slurs on my channel? What do I do? Should I just delete my channel to be safe? I promise this is fun, guys. Okay, what am I actually doing? This ball is kicking my ass. Nope, don't X-react me. It's fun, it's fun, it's fun. You can't knock it till you try it. Okay. I did the last wave hit list. That's fine. I'm just like throwing at the ending. Wait, really? You're really gonna try it? Tears are forming in my eyes. No, don't turn on speed hack. Honestly, if you don't like it, I don't mind that much. It is, at the end of the day, objectively a bad level. If I could get to the last wave from here, I'd be happy to move back. Oh, that's kind of a free release. It doesn't look like it, but it's free. Trust me. Trust me. What am I doing? Okay. At least I'm gonna first pass like the first two, or like the first half of the third wave consistently. Some days I just die to the beginning of the, or like a given wave every single time, and that gets really old really fast. This run is the one. This run is the one. It might not have been the one. You tried it? How'd you like it? It was amazing, right? Worse than Fragmented? I don't know what Fragmented is. No. It has to be as good as Vortex of Time. But if you think about it, if I beat all the bad levels on the list right now, I only have good ones left over. Isn't this genius? Worse than oh wait, worse than Vortex of Time? I thought you loved Vortex of Time. What am I doing? Yeah, okay. And this is worse than Fragmented. What is Fragmented? I beat all the bad levels, there's like 20 left. Yeah. But then I only have good levels to beat. That is a lot of bad levels. Not thinking about it, there's like not a lot of good levels on the list. Hi Parker. Not Amalgam though. Oh, that's fine. What? No, stop. Everyone is judging me for playing this shit. TS shit. Okay. That to see what MF Fragmented is. Okay. You did it as a hardest. Okay. Wait, I've watched this video before. Wait, never mind. You just timestamped it. Hi, Saipan. I'm doing good. How are you, Parker? Oh, GG on 100 subscribers, the real Jack? Okay. This already looks bad. This looks like early 2.1 slop.
Last time I had like
wow, that is a bad jump.
Like with 81.
I just got a 71.
Like months ago? Okay. I didn't know if it was recent. This is probably the second time I've congratulated on you on it. Well, super GG. Oh wow. No, you might be right. This looks pretty bad. What was that double click? Was that necessary? Invisible spikes? Okay. That wave looks awful. That wave spam is miserable? What? You're okay with putting that in your level? That's GG. That wave was awful? What? Dude, these like downward spam clicks or whatever, they look so bad. That blue orb looks kind of evil.
I'm in it!
Okay. Oh, it's a Sergio level. You know, everything makes sense now. Everything makes sense. I understand everything. Surja level. Yeah, that guy made Surja madness. There's no way he ever makes a good level, ever. Yep, good job, Saipan. Oops. Whatever. Hard release. Not really, actually, I'm lying. All of the clicks in like the first wave are really hard, but for some reason in the third wave, I think they like nerfed all the clicks. I don't know. Color acts very gay. So it's low-key reasonable to think that, right? Half gay. You just associate furries with being gay. That's... There's some merit to that, for sure. Stop. What? Hi, thumbnail. The next reasonable death from zero? I think it's just like anywhere in the third wave. It would be unreasonable for me to get another new best in the ball. It'll probably be like in the first spam in the third wave. Just because you go through like 60% of the level without spamming and then you suddenly have to. Or like the controlled spam. Like, I'm sure I'll have to get used to doing that, those clicks from deep runs. Also, like, every wave transition is pretty bad, so I could like die to the first click. That's pretty reasonable. Just as long as I don't get another new best in the ball, I'm happy. Which, I've died to the hardest click in the ball now. That's my current best. So, we should get past it next time. I will be upset if I don't. The what? Video flame wall. Yeah, I did see the flame wall 1% video thing. Yeah, no, he did a great job. Good job, that guy. Oh, please stop. It's a long story, Pan. It's actually not a long story. It's one screenshot. I'm not pulling it up on stream. Have Parker DM it to you. Stop! What am I doing? Yeah, the G screenshot. Really good screenshot. Why didn't Dr. House do that? Wait, is that really Dr. House? Is that the real Dr. House YouTube channel? I forgot about that. It is? Okay. That's great. Good job, Dr. House. Must be acceptable in Argentina. He has a profile picture of like, I don't know. His profile picture in Discord for a while was like this ginger dude. It was like the whitest ginger dude known to man. I don't know if that was him, but in my mind, that's always what he looked like. So this guy is like the whitest dude known to man. Hi, Nex. Again. But I guess it's acceptable in Argentina. You guys will have to ask Darkster about that. YouTube. Well, I think his Discord PFP was like the ginger dude. I don't know if he's changed it. It's not worth finding him right now. Wait, maybe it is. Never mind, it's Brian Griffin. It used to be some ginger dude. He is brown. Okay. It must be acceptable in Argentina. No focus. Alright, see you, Jack. Thanks for stopping by. Stop. Okay, I'm dying at the end of the wave. Too much. The Apollo 11 dual key was so trash. It's not. It's normal. It's normal. You're making me play it. Where you gotta click but not long enough. They're pretty lenient, actually. Okay, wait. Yeah, that seems pretty lenient. Okay, wait. Let me practice this. It's like really learny. It's easily the learniest part of the level, but it gets really consistent. I remember this time it being hard. Oh, is it just a micro click? No. Wait, what do you actually do? Oh, you click. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, I think that's like the hardest one in the level. And then you just hit that late. And then it's okay. And then the rest of the level is great. Oops. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Good sack. You don't know how this is harder than Bloodbath? It's just like long. No, the song is so good. Like the whole level is just so good. Harder than Artificial Ascent? Yeah, I know. That one's kind of crazy to me as well. I think, how many attempts did it take me? I don't know. Wait. I finally bookmarked my spreadsheet, so I don't have to open my server and scroll all the way to the bottom and click the link to get there. It took me 13k attempts, so it wasn't that much. It is a Super XL level, but it wasn't that bad. It took me about as long as Nightshade. Once you do learn the cube duel, though, it gets pretty satisfying. But I get hating that initially. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Barely easier than Devil Vortex. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's just like a fair level. Maybe that's the difference between a fair level and an unfair level. Like, it's as hard, maybe, but like, because you have a better experience. I don't know. That's BS, there's no way. You gotta beat the level. You gotta beat the level. Before you start making opinions, you gotta like get some major progress on it. Parker needs to learn this as well. Bro cannot determine whether Sunset Sandstorm is harder than Sonic Wave with one practice run. Yeah, you're never escaping. No way! No way! Okay. Hooray, yippee. 41 to 100 again. I did not expect that at all. Like, my biggest run to 100 today was the last wave to 100. So that's great. I told you, I just wanted to get past or I just wanted to get to the last wave once. That's all I needed to do. Thank you, Parker. Well, okay. Well, now I can go from the ship. Hooray! This is probably like the hardest in-between part of the wave. Well, it guaranteed is. So, the beginning is really hard, and then this is the second hardest non-wave part in the level. And then they just kind of get like easier going on. Yeah, I thought that would take me like a really long time to repeat that run, especially like on stream, because I do play worse on stream. I kind of realized that yesterday when streaming, that it's like so easy to get distracted and just like not have any consistency. You just looked at your Galaxy Cast attempts? Oh no. Oh, by the way, Color, how's your bloodline doing? Oh, I have to guess. 5,000. 5,000, my guess. Wait, was last night the first time you played it? Your bloodline is over. The Cypad, I don't know if Sorry's gonna cut it. Dude, you genuinely thought he was gonna beat it that stream? Dude, when you said that, his progress was like 16% and like, I don't know, 70 to 100. That's what Bro's progress was. And you were like, oh yeah, for sure. He's beating it tonight. There is no doubt in my mind that he does it. Whoops. 3 streams in the top 900 is like, it like doesn't count because he like went and practiced Sunset Sandstorm for the rest of the okay, whatever. Oh, 5K. I was actually only like 131 attempts off. That's awesome. Hi Darkster. TS Sack. Hi TS Stir. TS Stir. Played Galaxy Gas for an hour out of the 2.5-hour stream. Yeah, Parker deliberately ended Colors Bloodline. That's what happened there. Holy shit. Okay, that's my best run from 28. Fantastic. If I was better at the end of the wave, if I had like one more sleep buff on it, maybe I could have got this to 100. Okay. Though this level might be free. 86. That's fantastic. Is there a phone call in my house? W burp sack. Yes, I don't care. I ain't picking that up. Okay, I get to play the first wave now. This is where I go from 0. Look, my 0, I have a bigger run from 0 than I do to 100. Wait, I just lied. I thought that my best run to 100 was still 50. I literally beat that today. Okay, so I'm super lying. So we got a bub sack. We're not bringing back the W's. We're not replacing R's with W's again, by the way. Yeah, I can't wait to go from 0 and then never pass this wave again. Yesterday was an anomaly. I don't know what happened there. Okay, you guys remember when I said the first wave is like the second hardest wave in the level? Yeah, it might be the hardest. Amalgam stuff. No, we're trolling. Stip. I think there's actually a mod that like makes all your text like super speech impedimentified. Oh whoa. Ification? Wait. Text. There's gotta be one that's like called like oh whoa text or something. I forget what it's called. I think it's pretty popular. I just don't remember what it's called. Would it be a texture pack? I feel like it can't be a texture pack. :3. Yeah, no, that's great. Of course, it's pretty popular. Yeah, it's the yeah. Of course it is. The doy. I've had it installed before, but I've since deleted it. I know that for sure. The doy. TikTok mode. Yeah, no, I don't care. Who needs all these mods? Who is using these? Yep, click after frames. Let's use that. Well, I just wanted to see what it was. Don't make fun of me. Okay, we'll look at one more page. If it's not there, then I give up. And I'm making you guys find it. I can't find it. No, it's not installed. No, it's not installed. We can look at my installed mods. There's nothing weird in here. There's happy textures. I don't know what it is. I don't know what that is. Color installed that. See, there's nothing weird. What if it's in here? Change font? It might be like fluffiness plus. You guys don't see anything. How do I actually enable these? I forget. Frame 1 downloaded. Wait, we're trolling. How do I actually... Textures. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Okay? What does it even do? No, this texture pack doesn't even do anything. Do I have to like restart my game? It's just more fluffy. What if it's more icons? Good one, mate. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Psypad. I'm not a furry, I swear. Look at my icons. No, like nothing's different. Oh wait, I found something different. Yeah, this isn't worth it. I got like one new icon from this. Is it really gonna be one icon? Okay. Yeah, we're not playing with that. Please. Please tell me there's more than one icon. Well, yeah, I selected it. I needed to look at it. No, I'm not using it. I'm just going back to SAC. Oh. There is more. Is it just like one icon per? I'm blocked? I didn't do anything. Okay, there's the ball. Okay, I'm seeing, I'm understand. What was my ball? I think it was that one. Stop. I clicked the wrong tab. It takes so long to load every time. Wait, is there not a UFO? And I'm deleting my channel. Wait, there's not a UFO. Unless I don't have it unlocked. I am going to assume I don't have it unlocked. Is there a wave? But that's a crazy whip. Yeah, we're never using that. Oh, the robot. Okay. I skipped past it. Wait, was there actually... This is actually a kind of cool spider. I think I'm lucky that there is a UFO? Wait, I didn't see it. Oh. Is that a body pillow? Okay. We're removing this immediately. Where's my UFO? Most useless mod of all time. I'm sure there's someone out there that really likes those icons. Color. And I've lost all my skill. Sorry, yeah, I was no clipping. I needed to get my skill back. Like, no clipping is like the easiest way to regain my consistency on this level. Just like doing a couple of run-throughs on every wave. Make sure I'm not absolutely dog shit at them. I think it's working. I had like 100 deaths at the end of that wave, and that was really good. I'm zoinking it. Okay, you know what? That sounds bad. Yeah, I meant that I'm no clipping. Oh, hi Omen Bar. Sorry, I missed you. What new hardest should you go for next? The low-key broken signal is not a bad choice. So, cytokinesis is really good too. Cytokinesis. Yeah, no, that was really hard to no-clip. Did I ever attempt with the furry paws, or did it not work? The furry paws, they're really hard to play with. Like, the furry paw hitbox is so big. I am surprised I did a single click with them. Okay, wait. Hold on. 3 clicks? Okay, that's it. That's enough. I did like half of the first wave with the furry paw. Check pinned messages in the group chat. What am I looking for? Whale Q. It's GG's. Yeah, what am I looking at? Yeah, well, I only have one. Color has the other one. That's what we decided upon. 1 and 1. 1 for each of us. Oh, that's the second one. Yeah, Color, did you try it out? How'd it feel? Alright, you know what? That's good enough. I don't really want to like spend a bunch of time trying to pass the second wave from the first wave when I can just go from 0. Like, I need to build up consistency of the first wave from here anyway, so. Yeah, does it work? Does it work? It's gotta work, right? It's gotta feel interesting. Has to have done it before? Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. If there's been furry weddings, then yeah. There's been for sure furry beat offs. There's no way to say this politely. No way fursuits has existed that long without someone having to try jack off in them. Can we pretend that I just said a normal sentence? No, 66p. Hi, Trio. How are you doing? You joined at a bad time. Genius. Anyways, how is Nelf going, Mr. Trio? We're gonna ignore that I said that. No, I knew that as soon as you sent that message that was the first thing that you heard in my stream. And you, yeah. Yo, we're ending that there. Yep, no, I lagged. It would have instantly clicked up. Okay, that's awesome. I am losing subscribers today. The sleep off went crazy on? Nope, it does. It does go crazy. Stop, stop! Everything is going wrong in my house. So the ending duel. How much did you learn yesterday? $1990 was 35 years ago? That's crazy. How does it feel being a 90s kid, Trio? Just learned... Oh, you only learned 83 to 100? Yeah, the sleep buff does go crazy on the duel. 1400 attempts. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think. I never recorded attempts for how long certain runs took. But I just started on my hardest. I have decided on my next hardest. That was the last run. No, no, please. I'm talking about something important. Okay, and he's gone. Anyways, whenever I get a new run to 100, I've been recording the amount of attempts that I have on the level once I get that run. Just because it's something that I've been curious about and realized I never recorded. So I figured it's worth recording. I wasn't given a lot of straws. I was only given 2. Shoving up my ass. I'm sorry. I'm trolling. What if I had a lapse in my judgment? Look, Ashton says that you're like 28 every single time he talks about your age. How is what I said worse than that? Right? Right? Stop. He misheard me. Okay. Sorry. I might have known. But what if I forgot? I have a bad memory after all. Can I get a pass this time? It'll be the last time. Look, okay. Here. Please, wait. Look at him. Look at him. Look at how big his mouth is. There cannot be a big brain inside of there. There's like not room for like any brain in there. You gotta give him a pass. Just this once. Just this once. Okay. I'm glad we've settled on this. I'm glad we've decided that he gets a pass. Hi, gods. How are you doing? Learning 66 to 83, then doing 66 to 100 took 300 attempts. That is crazy. That's actually insane sleep up. Isn't 66 like the ship as well? The ship cube? Or is that just the start of the mountain? Yeah, that's pretty good. It took me a really long time to get consistent at the ship cube duel. Oops. Yeah, the ship is really hard. It has the dual ship physics, and then the hitboxes are not accurate, so. There was a time, I think it was like in 2.206, if you had show hitboxes on death, it would actually show you the hitboxes of the triggers, but I've noticed recently that it doesn't do that anymore, so you just kind of have to guess, and some of them are really inaccurate. Yep, genius. Hi, Liam version. Got this in the bag. Thank you. This is the first time I've ever had a verified YouTube channel in my chat. Is this a milestone? Can I start putting milestones in my... did you check for shorts, Parker? I can always put the fries in it. Okay. Got it. Stop. Okay. I can look. I'll pass. No, okay, you don't need to name out every statistic from his channel. Leave him alone! Stop, okay. I'm putting the fries in the bag. That's what I'm doing. We're the weirdos? No, it's true. I mean, there's two ways to look at it. The month, day, year, like, goes in ascending order for like the size of the numbers, so it's like satisfying. But wait, no, wait, hold on, month, day, year. Wait, hold on. Wait, I forget which way Americans say it. Wait. Oh wait, the month goes first. The month goes first. I'm geeked. Okay, the month goes first for... Hold on. I'm really racking my brain over this. The month goes first for the US. So it's month, day, year. Which... Okay, thank you, Trip. Okay, so month, day, year that's the way you would say it, like talking it out. You would say, oh, September 23rd, 2011, or whatever. That's how you would say it. So that one makes sense to me. Day, month, year. I thought I like made up some justification for it in my mind. But no, you guys are just the weird ones, actually. Maybe Americans are awesome for using month, day, year. I think that's the conclusion I just came to in my mind. Point made. Point closed. Back to Amalgam. I can't use any more brain power. Yeah, day, month, years in Spanish class. Yeah, I was a little confused because I think part of my confusion came from when you said month, day, year in Spanish class, and I was like, okay, I think that's an American thing, but that's okay. No one can stop us. You think I'm lying? What did I lie about? There was nothing that I could have lied about. Like, tell me that when you're talking about a date, Saipan, you say 28 September 2011. That's what you say. You don't say September 28, 2011. I mean, I guess you can say the 28th of September. That's lame. Saipan, can you become a politician for the sole purpose of changing Australia to use the month-to-day year system? I think that would be really funny. You're writing a date on a paper or something. It just makes sense writing the smallest value first. Days are shorter than months. Oh yes, that was the justification for it. I forgot about that. Okay. No, I was thinking about that justification, and then I was like, but I was thinking of the actual numbers, and the month number on average is smaller than the day number. So like, you would go, you have 28's the smallest value. I think it makes more sense to write it the way you say it. But like, you could argue that since days are the shortest time period, that you could put it first. Like, I understand both of them. I forgot about that justification. But say it, though, doing it the way you say it makes more sense. I hope you have a great day. Sorry, I'll stop dying to the easy part, the wave. Definitely the easy part in Amalgam. It's not known for its impossible waves, by the way. Anyone that's telling you that is lying. And I'm a wave carry fraud. Oh, that's evil. The cold pillows on opposite day. Hi, Joe. Joe Woe. Joe Woe. Thanks. Good job, Parker. Hi. Hi, man. Worst thing you could say ever. What if he told you to rebeat Nell? I think that would be worse. Saifan, are you going to rebeat Nell at some point? I feel like if you came back to it in like, I don't know, 6 months, it wouldn't be that bad. No, we're serious. That's like the last hard click release in the level. The whole level. Yep. An unlucky experience on your hardest completion. Yeah, that's evil. Diabolical. When you get a new PC. Okay, that's fair. Beating Nev on full detail mode is badass. Did you have to do like a super low detail mode? Almost play like Slaughterhouse hard cube free wave. Yeah, it's Slaughterhouse balancing. It has the free parts in between too, like the ship right after the wave is free, and the ball after the wave is free in both levels, and then the wave is hard. Sorry. It's I'm giving up. It's opposite day, okay? Stop. No, okay, sorry, I'll stop dying to free. We'll pass the wave. Right now. Right now. Next wave attempt will pass the wave. I'll super lock in. Cut me some slack. It's a bad transition. The wave might be free. Why can't I be as good as Deimos? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. As much as I'd love to beat this in 6,000 attempts and fluke the level from 54. Why is it opposite day? Is it really opposite day? Is it? Wait. No, I'm not falling for it. We're not looking it up. There's no way, right? Yeah, he fluked it from 48. So I can't even fluke like from the same place he did anymore. So I'll just never be as good as Deimos. No, yes. That answered nothing. Okay, you got me. You got me. I'm Googling it and it's your fault. Is it opposite day? Okay, the problem with looking up this question is that the answer will always be no. It says opposite day is January 25th. So everyone is just lying to me. It's not even close to January 25th. Hi, Deimos. What? Oh my god, you guys cannot hear my stomach right now. Stop. Pretend. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I'm an asswipe, yeah. The waves in this level are so easy. Okay. Look at it. There's no brain in there. He doesn't have room for creativity. Hi, Hero Brian, please 9. Speak of Permy and he shall appear is crazy. Okay. It's close enough, yeah. Yeah, it's basically opposite day. Hero Brian has bigger priorities. Yep. Oh, okay. What do you mean notice? Okay. No, that's good. What was the burb saccharin tannic incident? Oh. Stop. Okay. No, I can lock in all these waves. Stop. Doesn't this level suck? I'm actually kind of liking the level so far. The only part that I like really dislike is playing the first wave from 0. Everything else is fine. Okay, never mind. Everything's actually fantastic. 36 from 0. That's not bad. If I could get this level in like 2 runs today, that would be great though. I would love to get to the second wave and then pass the second wave. What's it called? Just fluke it? Yeah, sorry. I'll fluke it from 54. No, good advice. No, this is how you become a top player. You just fluke everything. And don't do runs, apparently. Also, I watched a Zoink livestream where he beat Accident recently, and he super learned the level in no clip. Like, that guy only used no clip to learn the level. So, I think that's also the top strat. So, use no clip, fluke everything, and don't do runs without no clip. Hero Brian has had his... You've reacted to one of your videos. Hero Brian has a channel? I just thought he was like some dude. That's a crazy hint. Wait, okay. You guys know each other. No, this is crazy lore. Stop lagging. Stop. I didn't even do anything. Hi, Nex. Oh, his completion didn't even have split audio tracks. So I can do the same thing. Okay, so disable split audio tracks. That's the first top player rule. It helps with lag. Fluke everything. Use no clip. And don't do runs. Okay, yep, I might be an idiot. Well, I am reading all of this. What is this? Yeah. Oh, do I have to read it right now? I don't think so. Oh, and attempts live. That's a really big part of it. Hi, Jamal Hibab. I'm worried I just said something horribly racist and my channel's getting deleted. Oh, and lie about the difficulty opinions. We should all lie about our difficulty opinions so that we get, I don't know, Nelv back on the list. That's a really good idea. I mean, that's clearly what the top players did with Amalgam, because there's no way this is list worthy. And they're doing it with Super Hate Me World. They're moving real list worthy levels to Legacy. I'm gonna explode. One place above this. Yeah, I've thought about doing Shardscapes for a while, but I decided it would somehow be more boring than this, and I can't. I don't want to. You got me with Nelv? Okay, I'll submit my Nelv opinion too and say that it's harder than Amalgam. I won't say the other way around. I do think Nelv will probably be harder than Amalgam. But, okay. We're gonna leave it there. Nelv is harder than Amalgam. So therefore list worthy. Saipan, you should submit your difficulty opinion on Nelv and just say that it's like list worthy. Make it believable below. Our 3 Nelv opinions are going to carry Nelv to the list. This is going to be glorious. Already decided that you're calling Nelv harder than Fog, easier than the Arctic Lights. Okay. Won't be list worthy, unfortunately. Okay. So what I'm hearing is that you have to beat Amalgam first, and then recognize that Nelv is harder than Amalgam, and then say that Nelv is above Amalgam, but say that Arctic Lights is also above Amalgam. Okay, stop. Maybe Amalgam's list worthy, and it's because of that though. He's beating Nullscapes? Holy crap. He hasn't even done 150 streams of it. Okay, 150 might be a lot of streams. I don't know how you do the, So then Amalgam gets nuked to Legacy. No, stop. No, the difference is that Amalgam is okay where it is, but Nelv is harder than Amalgam. Yeah, see, Saipan understands. Like, Amalgam's just a point of reference. If Amalgam is list worthy, then so is everything from 250 to 150. So we're moving 100 levels up. I'm biased. I'm not even wave carried. Yeah, can we move 100 levels above Amalgam? Yeah, Sync's harder than Amalgam too, yeah. I'm opinion banned already? No, stop. Look, everyone's happy with this. Knights of Thunder becomes a list even. Nelv becomes a list even. Everyone is happy. You get more list evens because Arctic Lights and Nelv go to the list. There's only good things that can come from this. No, I didn't even give my opinion on like Fog or Corridor. I'll probably give my opinion on Super Hate Me World if I truly decide that I think it's harder than Corridor. And I will make them very aware of my opinion. Hello, Dowakes Gaming. The Amos artist gets nuked, GG. Yeah, that's the plan all along. Holy shit, it's 4:30. Okay. I'll get one more. I'm in no clip. I'll get one more attempt to the wave and then I have to end stream. I did not realize how late it is. We're serious. No, it actually goes above the freaking block. Why does the spike go above the block? It's only this spike too. None of the other ones go above the block. That's okay. It's yeah. Sorry. Gonna call me dog shit and probably make racist comments. Okay, maybe I've been fear-mongered out of not giving my list opinion, or out of giving my list opinion. I can't do it. Buh. 5:30. I'm an hour late. Okay. Yeah. No, I meant to end like 20 minutes ago. Anyways, sorry. Today was a short stream. It was delayed because I might have been playing my next hardest a little bit. So next stream will be longer and more on time, and I'll have more time to actually play from zero on Amalgam, which is what I need to be doing. I need to get to the third wave stat immediately. Yeah, my stream is delayed at 6:30. Whoops. Okay. But anyways, I don't think I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be busy watching Tria's stream, depending on what time it is. Because I want to watch him play Nelv. But I'll probably stream Thursday and Friday. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Bye, guys. Have a good one.